My radio is back, baby. Gotta. You ready?
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Welcome to the Touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Touchdown 326. Cape Town, Durban. London. Zanzibar.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, Lagos. I need the whole country and the whole continent to understand one thing right now. Okay? My man, a.k.a. Super Mega, is right here. And it's based on a true story.
Woo!
I put that on Mary and the Little Lamb.
Do that for Miss Gladys. Boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God, it's good to see you.
Thank you very much.
You haven't sat down, so I'm going to stand up too.
Yeah, man. That's the energy.
This is going to be a crazy interview. I'm going to stand up too. When I called you in March, I said, let's do this.
Yep.
You're like, Touch, let's wait for the summer. September is the right time.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember?
What I'm saying? We had to wait for the summer because obviously there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the last 2 years with the music, with my own life.
Yes.
And I felt, you know what? We
Yes.
gotta save it for when it's time for the new music because that's what the people want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here we are.
AKA is in the building, and I want everybody to understand the rules of today is unconventional. This is not a radio interview. We're catching up with each other. It's called a catch-up session. This catch-up session is brought to you by the good people at Metro FM, the good people, the whole Mega Metron family.
The Megacy.
The Megacy.
Yeah, we want to send a big shout out to the Megacy. And before we go any further, Touch.
Yes.
I want to say good afternoon to all the listeners, all the people out there. Metro FM's the
Yes,
biggest
sir.
station in the world. We're
Yes,
on
sir.
it right now.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh, man. Let's recalibrate everything right now. You got a new single right now. Do you feel like the world is yours right now?
I feel like it. Let's do it.
Yeah? I like that. I like that. If you're tuning in, the world is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know right now, this is that moment you want to podcast, you want to record, cancel your meetings, AKA's in the building, Touch is here.
It's good to be home, baby. It's good to be home.
Listen, the world is yours. Touchdown 326. God is a way to reveal himself when the world concludes on you. He just says, I'm pressing a start and a reset button. And he shows the entire world that he is God and God alone. God, let me tell you something, man. I don't know about you, but the past 2 years have brought me closer to God than ever.
Me too.
How about you?
Definitely, man. I'm definitely closer to God than I've ever been.
Yes, sir.
Through my daily devotions, you know. I've actually got a great spiritual mentor. I don't know if I'm allowed to, if he wants me to say this, but Bugalav Kabelo.
Wow.
Is actually my spiritual mentor.
Shoot.
You know, we meet every 2 weeks.
Nice.
And we talk, and you know,
Nice.
and I think that's necessary in this day and age with social media and pressure and all of this stuff going on in the world. You need that spiritual compass.
How's Cairo?
Kyra's fantastic. She's beautiful. She's growing. I just had to pay school fees this morning. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. It ain't cheap.
She's looking beautiful, man. I was like,
Thank you, sir.
And you're raising a daughter in a very toxic world.
Yeah,
and
man.
You know, from a point of principle, you got to micromanage that project.
Yeah, man. I'm also very, very lucky that Kyra's mother, is a fantastic mother.
Great.
And a fantastic co-parent. And, you know, it's
That's
always
incredible.
easier. It's always easier when you have somebody like that. And she's a great mom, and she makes it easy.
So you put all the private school investment and she said, Dad, I want to sing. What would you do?
I would say, yo, let me produce that ish.
Okay. So you won't object it.
No, I won't object to it. But you know, it's clear that she's already musically inclined. You know, her mom is a DJ, her father's a musician.
Right.
So she's displayed some of that. But if I could choose any ideal job for it, it would be to be a Wimbledon tennis champion.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That'll be tight.
Yeah.
Pearl.
Yeah.
That's something, right? A Wimbledon. Yeah.
But as long as she finds something that she loves, that's the most important thing.
But have you started with
she's
the
taking
tennis?
lessons, everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
For real.
Nice.
It's even got me playing a bit more tennis these days now.
Yeah, we gotta protect these, you know, because it's not like you can get copy and paste of that kind of DNA. You know, a powerful mom that's a DJ, a father that's like an artist, and not just an artist, a writer, composer, gifted and all. We got to protect that. And as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm trying to figure out, because Zuri has a U.S. passport, and when you marry an American passport, you automatically become an American. So we might talk about the same gene pool. You know, we might have to protect that.
Oh, my goodness.
We might have
Are
to
you
work
serious right now, Touch?
We'll have to work on that. I'm not letting my son introduce some Samantha that I don't know. You know, I need to know who your father is, who's your mother is.
You're going nuts right now, Touch.
Yeah. But over and above, man, the business right now is opening up. And we went through what I call a phase nobody had an idea how it's going to end and when. Some of us, we're going to talk about how you protected your mental health. In what you went through in your personal journey. But also with this pandemic that hit us all. One thing I'm grateful, you didn't lose your creative juice.
No, I couldn't. In fact, my creative juices is what got me through this period. You know, you talk about the pandemic. For me, we were just coming out of a pandemic, and then I actually lost at the time was my fiance. So I actually had paid lobola, all of that stuff.
So you dealt with 2 attacks in your life.
So, you know, I dealt with the pandemic, and then coming out of the pandemic, I dealt with that. And then, you know, I still deal with that every single day. Went through depression. I got on meds. I actually got on meds, you know. And once I started taking the meds, I could feel myself just kind of like no creativity. I wasn't able to laugh or cry. There was no like feeling, you know what I'm saying?
I wish Ricky Rick was listening to this conversation, but let's pause it for a second. AKA Ricky Rick, DJ D-Ra, let's go. It's called Free. AKA DJ D-Ra and Ricky Rick. This was your last project with Ricky.
Yeah, man. This is my last song that I did with Makado. You know, R.I.P. Rest in peace.
The song is called Free, and little did we know that you guys mentally, spiritually, you're dealing with stuff.
Yeah, man. So I went through a time, you know, after Anele passed. And I was really, you know, I had my own kind of, at some point I did have thoughts, you know, suicidal thoughts as well.
I wanted to talk about that. How did you overcome those suicidal moments? Because most of the time you by yourself. It's not like there's somebody can say, stop it, Kiernan. Don't do that. So how do you have the strength, bro, to collect yourself?
For me, you know, I just always thought about my family. I thought about my mom and my daughter. I thought about my fans, and I thought about all the people that I'd be leaving behind because, you know, after my fiance passed, I just saw the power and the pain that suicide can bring a family or bring a whole group of people. So, you know, I really started deciding, you know what, I need to get closer to God. He's the only one that's going to be able to get me out of this thing.
That deserves a bomb.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And, you know, God is a God of signs and wonders. You know, he shows you things before you know it. But also, he says, yo, test me. Test me. And that's what I did. I tested him, and he passed with flying colors.
Mega, do you feel when that turning point came about, was it a matter of, I'm not actually done on this earth? There's so much more that I've not shown the world.
For me, it was more about my family. For me, I couldn't imagine doing that to my mother or doing that to my father or my brother or my daughter. And then I thought about my daughter. I said, wow, man, I still have to see this beautiful young girl. She's got her whole life and so much potential. Something out of this situation I must turn lemons into lemonade.
You need to see her at SW19 at Wimbledon.
Exactly, there we go, center court.
100%.
So,
you went from being AKA to being crucified weekend after weekend after weekend, like 8 weekends in a row. Newspapers were on you. The switch off. How do you switch off and continue?
I learned that what gives me a lot of peace is I learned how to finally master social media, how to block out the noise, how to get off of it, and not how to be so much onto my phone, because there's nothing really that can soothe you there on that device. All you can really do to find soothing is in your family. And, you know, like I keep saying, I don't want it to be too like over the top Christian, but in God as well.
I'm with you. The company you keep is also very important.
Yes, sir.
And I do know that we got people we grew up with. It's not like we can cut them off, but there comes a point in life where if they're not producing the right energy around you, that can be your biggest downfall.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, how do you vet who's right and who's wrong in your space?
You know, the thing is, you as you grow up, your goals and other people's goals start to change.
Yes, sir.
And alignment is not a forever thing. You have to constantly re-examine where you are, constantly re-examine where you want to be. And in order to get the right people around you like that, you all have to share the same common goals. Sometimes the splits are amicable, sometimes they're not. But that's part of life. It's part of growing up.
I like the splits amicable part.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're on good terms. A lot of the times they're not, especially about, things like money and blah, blah, blah.
True. I want us to go to news because it's 4 p.m., but I also want to tell everybody this. If you've never heard this new record, I have it right now. Brand new AKA. I want you to just take time off. If there's a roadblock in front of you, park on the yellow lane. I don't want you distracted on this one. Lemons.
Yeah. Lemonade.
AKA,
it's called Lemons Lemonade.
Lemons Lemonade, AKA Nasty C.
Yeah.
Whew. I want to hear that. Man, it's the first time we play it.
This is the first time anybody's played it on radio.
Woo!
Ever. I couldn't come to you without the exclusive. Yo, show me the camera. Let me see.
I need that on camera again.
This is the first time Lemons Lemonade will ever play on radio. And you know who got this?
So I tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't want people to miss the opportunity to hear Lemons Lemonade.
Yes, sir.
We can drop it now, but there's a lady who's just leaving that office, getting into the basement.
Yeah.
And needs to get out the basement, deal with security.
Mm-hmm.
And I want them to hear it on the highway. Do we play it now or do I drop it at 1620?
Give it some 1620.
Should I do it at 1620?
Yes, sir. We want everybody to tune in.
Please. Okay, so put it out there. Hashtag Lemons Lemonade, AKA's in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, 1620 on the spot. Is that all right?
Right back to the start of the story.
Is that okay?
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you.
1,000.
Yes.
All the way to the top, Metro FM. Let's go!
Yes, sir! 086,000 2160. Give us a call right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking your calls. Let's go. Hey.
Get them, touch. Get them.
Let's get it. Victory lap, ladies and gentlemen, AKA. Yeah, man, those are the days, man. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
How many years this been?
This was dropped in 2011, 2012, I think. It's a long, long time ago. That's 10 years ago.
We were hoping for a World Cup at that time.
Yeah.
We were that ambitious.
Imagine that song is about 10 years old, man. Somebody's calling. Line number 1. Let's go take it to the top. Yes, Metro FM. Hello, how you doing?
So here's what's going to happen. I want to clear 5 questions or 5 misconceptions around your name.
Yeah.
People said you got paid to go public about being
part of the
positive.
NC?
No.
Oh, about being positive for
you
COVID.
Were the first. Remember you were the first.
Know, the thing about AKA is I'm always the first to do everything. I'm even the first to get COVID, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do.
Okay.
COVID exclusive.
Right. The second part. So hold on.
Real talk. The first and foremost.
Did they cut the check?
No, man. I mean, I was just, I caught COVID and, I put, maybe the video I put up was a little, over the top.
But did
dramatic.
you really, you were the first?
Of course, man. Of course. Didn't everybody get COVID?
It's
just that I got it first.
Yeah.
It's because I did it first.
Okay, so
that's why they were hating.
Good.
They're like, man, why I don't have COVID?
And you made it. We all observed you to see you still got your lips, you still got your eyes, so this thing doesn't kill. Because we were watching his videos. Then you stopped posting. We thought you were dead or something. I was like, whoa. That's one. The second part, elections happen.
Yeah.
Was it 2018?
2018.
You go live with the president on Instagram.
Yeah, man. I went live with the president on Instagram.
Yes.
And people are saying, "Oh, man, you the reason that the ANC is in you. You can't complain about load shedding because you voted for the."
Yeah.
The point is, at that time I believed in the leadership.
Right.
I believed in what they were doing, and I still consider myself.
But
pretty much part of that. Obviously, I'm disappointed by a lot of things that the ANC does, but for the most part, I'm behind it.
Was that PR?
But nobody. It was not like a campaign or anything. I didn't get paid a lot of money.
But it looked like it was a campaign.
Yeah, but that's just because that is how I was raised. I was raised in a household where we voted for the ANC.
Okay, but now
I mean,
timing.
when I saw the ability to help and campaign, why wouldn't I do that?
Okay, so the timing for me.
Yeah.
At that time, you have 2 days before elections, I think.
Yeah.
And you go live with the president.
I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
I saw that video and I saw $1 million in cash. By the way, in cash.
Nah, nothing.
Was I lying?
Yeah, it's nothing like that.
Really?
Nothing like that. I didn't get paid anything to do that.
Hold that thought.
Now, I know this is something that the Mega and Touch have heard, that they've gone through. Have you ever been told your business idea will fail, that it's never going to work? Well, look, it's time to do what others say you can't with a bank that believes you can. Go to standardbank.co.za/rise above the noise, and that's to find out how to submit your rejected business idea. And it actually could be the one Standard Bank chooses to bring to life, therefore helping you prove everyone wrong, all your naysayers. But the competition closes 20 September, so you do need to hurry up. T's and C's apply. Standard Bank, it can be.
So I said I've got 5, and I've asked you 4. The devil is a liar. I don't know why my Instagram keeps bombing out, okay? Because we're going to go live on TikTok.
That's the power of the Mega.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Scrambling.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes,
You're going live on TikTok right now. I just got on TikTok recently, Gutter. What's your handle on TikTok? I need to follow you.
My handle on TikTok is AK Worldwide.
Yeah?
Same as everything. I actually am about to go super live with my TikTok this weekend because obviously we're dropping the record tomorrow. We're also dropping the video at midnight.
Okay.
So the video, Lemons Lemonade, aka a Nasty C, the video's dropping at midnight. Make sure you go pre-save it right now, the record, on Spotify and Apple. And also make sure you go subscribe to the channel, aka Worldwide on Vivo. And tonight, midnight,
yes, sir,
giving you the heat.
All right, so hit me at the only Tbo Touch on TikTok. I tried to look for I am Tbo Touch. Somebody took it. And I don't understand why people do that because there's only one.
They'll probably sell it back to you later.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the only Tbo Touch. That's the handle. The only Tbo Touch. Man, listen. We then go through the loss of Dimples subsequent to Ricky.
Yeah.
And it starts becoming real that one of us is next. You know, like, for me, I felt like, wait a second, 2 weeks apart or a week apart. Are we really appreciating, or are we present to the little things that we used to ignore when the bright lights are on and prior to COVID? For me, that changed my lens, how I look at life. Dimples' funeral hit hard. Not that Ricky did not, but Dimples was like, whoa. It could be me. I could be super. I could be next. And I started appreciating the little things like a good morning from my son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I definitely went through a long period of that after all of the stuff happened to me. As I sit here right now, anything can happen to me, and it cannot be as bad as what I went through. So in many ways, I'm prepared for anything because now the most important thing to me is just the fact that I'm alive.
Don't you think crucifixion is a prerequisite for resurrection, though?
Preach.
Yeah?
Preach.
Like, crucify me now so God can show up.
Are you preaching now, Touch? You're
right?
Preaching. Yeah.
And Gata, I was talking about the company you keep.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me, because you always got, right now you're rolling 20 strap deep. Every time I see AKA, it's like rolling deep. What? And it's same faces.
Yeah.
Which makes me realize there's loyalty, and doesn't mean that you don't fight.
Yeah.
But how do you come back from always being around so many people and you gotta be by yourself and face your own self?
Yeah. I think for me, I really understand as in these last 2 years the power of family, the power of being rooted to your family. Because people always say, you know, your family is the most important thing, your family is the most important, and you never really understand it until you lose so much of yourself. And the only place that you can find yourself is where you came from, and that's your family. So I started delving more into that, spending more time with my mom. I spend time with my daughter, and the people who work with me, they don't work for me, they work with me.
Got you.
And they come from long time back. You know, shout out to Dawn Design.
Yes.
Got Rebel doing the shooting out here today.
Yes.
Zaz Boy.
What up,
the whole
Rebel?
team, you know what I'm saying? Tia Monivo.
Yes.
All the boys.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shout out. And shout out to my baby girl, Nadia Nakai. Oh, so beautiful, so delicious. I had to put it in there.
I was on a go there. You already went ahead of me. Wow. Okay.
Shout out to Big Benny McCarthy, man, assistant goal scoring coach for United. It's a dream come true.
Fela and Versace, 086,000-2160. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the calls, but it's time for the big promise of the day. For the first time, you hearing this first, not on Metro, on radio. Just so we clear, Lemons and Lemonade, a.k.a. Nasty C. What you know about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. This one is for the Mega C. Turn it up. Park your car. Turn it all the way up. Roll your windows down. Because we on the touchdown, baby. Lemons, Lemonade. Let's go. up to the neck. I turn up the AC, it's hot in the wet. I pull out the slate queens, pull out the ace tracksuit, Versace, pull out the sand. I zip up the off-white, up to the neck. Turn up the AC, it's hot in the studio with Tbo Touch. Goddamn.
I told you it's not a game, people. Lemons and Lemonade, the right summer track. What up, mommy? I see you. We've been looking for a summer anthem. It's right here, delivered, express, Mega himself. This track got me thinking about calling my designer. I'm changing my closet for the summer.
Oh, yeah?
I'm thinking about calling my designer, I'm calling my designer on this track.
Let's go. With smooth silks only.
Right?
Silky.
Right?
Silky,
Yo, feel the fabric on this shirt,
Oh my God, what is that, velvet?
Thank you, God.
Talk to me, God.
It's that smooth.
Smooth,
Listen,
baby, smooth.
I know we got news at 4:30. I want you to hit me up on Twitter right now, ladies and gentlemen. Since you heard this for the first time,
yes, sir.
tell me what drink you want to have on this song. This is the concoction. Matter of fact, no. This is the bubbles track.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
You couldn't drop this in August.
Yeah.
There was too much erosion. You
know what I'm
couldn't do it in
saying?
winter.
Pull out the slate queens, pour out the ace. Tracksuit, Versace, pull out the set, zip up the off-white, up to the neck.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying? Pull out the slate queens, pour out the ace.
Okay.
The demi-sec, baby. Come on now.
Oh, the demi-sec? No, man, the rosé too. I need the instrumental. Can you tell somebody in your office, this is my bed music?
It's on the way.
When I'm feeling nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I don't want you to live in suspense, but this song makes you put certain things on pause.
Yeah.
This song makes you want to pause on certain things.
Yeah.
Pause a bit on that negative vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get in a good space, man.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do news at 4:30. We're going to still take calls.
Yeah.
And I'm vibing to this, Gada.
Thank you, Gada. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, man. Thank you so much to Metro FM. So much to Metro FM for supporting my career throughout the years, man. I owe you guys everything. Thank you so much.
We're not even done.
Yeah.
You know the Metro FM awards are coming back, right?
You lie.
Yes, sir.
No way. That's beautiful. That's
listen.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
There's been some new energy at the management and Metro, man.
Yeah.
Up all the way up to the top. So expect some great things coming out of SABC family, the Metro, S1, all brands.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're going to go to news real quick. It's 4:30. AKA is in the building. Lemons and Lemonade, first time on radio. You're hearing it first right here. The Touchdown 326. I gotta read these tweets. Hold on. I gotta read these tweets, okay?
Talk to me.
So the weekdays say, listen, this song you play while chilling on the beach in Mozambique, sipping on ice cold glass of bubbles.
Estamos juntos. That's what they say in Mozambique. It's like this song, my gang.
Oh,
Yes.
estamos juntos.
Estamos juntos. To everybody listening out there, speak Portuguese, all my people, if you're in Angola, if
Yes,
you're
sir.
in Mozambique,
Yes,
want
sir.
to say estamos juntos.
And Kumbuza Ngumalo says, except Forbes, nasty. We floating on that lemons and lemonade joint, all right? My man, the CEO of the Touchdown on Twitter, I am excellent, says, ooh, lemons and lemonade is the hit. It's the one.
Thank you.
And then Carabo's like, listen, Summer Banger, Mega and Nasty went hard.
Yeah.
Lemons and lemonade.
Yeah.
But here's one of my, here's another one called Melusi says, please play it again.
Oh man, you got to do it.
Should we do it?
You got to do it. Before we do anything, I want to send a big shout out to the Megacy.
Okay.
Tonight, I want you to come check me out. We're going to be at Rockets in Bryanston.
Okay.
Just a little party for the
Oh,
whole
no, I'm
Megacy.
popping in.
Yeah, pop in. Rockets Bryanston downstairs. This one is for
Sean
the
is my
Megacy.
dude.
It's called The Last Summer.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Oh, I'm calling Sean now. Listen, can they start chilling the Ace?
Yeah, they can start chilling the Ace, but tonight we chilling the Cruise.
Oh, we chilling the Cruise?
Yeah, man, because
Okay.
we've had this beautiful, fantastic partnership.
Nice.
And this partnership is now coming to an end. That's why we're calling it The Last Summer. But we'll be back next year.
Okay.
With our very own product.
Listen.
Exclusively 100% owned by me.
Isn't it amazing? That's how we have to start.
You know what I'm saying?
People have to listen. You do take your learning curves and learning lessons. So now you see how the whole value chain operates.
yeah.
You go in and do it by
if
yourself.
you look at what we did with watermelon, if you look at what we did with banana, and the whole culture and the shift in terms of deals and partnerships, the one that I did with Cruise is absolutely groundbreaking.
Nice.
In many ways, it opened up the industry for other people to do the same thing.
Right.
So
So it's the
It's
last
what it
supper
is.
tonight.
So it's the last summer tonight. We want you to come through. We want to take photos. We
Okay.
want to shake hands, kiss babies, all of that stuff.
It's not the last supper. It's the last summer.
The last summer.
All right, I was going to say, we don't want no Judas in that last supper. Come and celebrate us. Don't
Yes,
come
sir.
in and envy us. Yeah.
Yeah, Rockets Bryanston tonight. We see you there.
Oh. Ooh, what time should I pull up?
Touch, you know, you good anytime. I think probably around about 7, 8.
Yeah.
You know, after you get off the touchdown, just come through, sip
cool.
on some lemons lemonade.
I got you. But let me also acknowledge Tabang Comedy says, AKA deserves his flowers, AKA for with different melody and music. He's too musical. Shout out, okay? And now my man, I am Bodie Jordan says, when Touch says he's dropping his track at 1620. Escom said, nah, bruh, I'm cutting your power off. I hate load shedding, but anyway, hope this song is loaded on Apple Music by midnight.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, man.
And Silas is like, man, the new AKA track is so sick. Touch, you got to bring it back. Okay,
please,
I'll bring
Touch.
it back.
Please.
I'll bring it back.
Let's do it.
I'll bring it back. Can we do something, man, to help Escom?
Yeah, let's do something. Make me the president. I think it's time for a celebrity president.
You think so?
You think it's time for a celebrity president like Donald Trump or something like that?
I really don't know if it's about being president, because that takes, you see, the thing about being president in this country, you have to grow within branches. And, you know, if you're a new party, people emotionally.
Because in our country we vote you vote for the party and the party elects the leader.
Yeah, we don't vote.
But my
the person.
question to you is, do you think with young people, I mean, you look at Julius, for instance, the way he's in the club, he's DJing, you know, with the young people, and the young people really gravitate towards that.
Correct.
Now I'm asking you, do you think it's possible in South Africa that we are ready for a celebrity president?
You want to know my answer?
Do you think people will vote for him?
You want to know my answer?
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I'm running, baby. 2024. Mega for president.
South Africa is ready for
Mega for president 2024.
So
it is 2024, right?
Yeah. The elections.
Yeah, the elections.
Yeah, the elections 2024. Man, so you will walk away from from the yellow, black, and green to start your party.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing. Nah. Look, sometimes I thought about it. You know, when I was sitting in COVID, there was also a lot of conversation about, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, is it time maybe to, you know, turn this? Do you think it's possible to run for president?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We've got a lot of young people in the country. A lot of young people who are looking for jobs. A lot of people who are looking for opportunities, and they feel disenfranchised by the system. I'm not saying I could solve that. I'm just saying it's nice to dream.
I was gonna say though, Kanye felt the same way, and he tried to run, and it didn't happen, but at least he ran.
He got on the ballot.
That's what he said. He got on the ballot.
Yeah.
And if you were to do it in SA, it wouldn't just be getting on the ballot, but it would be securing the victory.
Yeah.
How would you secure that victory?
I mean, if you look at it, how many votes do you need to get one seat in parliament? How many votes do you think it is? Do you know?
Minimum's about 10,
for one seat, 10,000, 20. Let's say it was 500,000 people.
Let me call
example,
my people.
Right?
Yeah.
How hard do you think that would be to get 250,000 South Africans or 350 or 500,000 South Africans?
You get 10,000.
If that many people can watch my YouTube video, do you think they can't vote for me maybe? And I get a seat in parliament? Imagine how fresh that would be. Me, I'm just in parliament, Cape Town every week. Yo, speaking for the people, speaking for the legacy.
This is crazy, right? AKA's in the building. It's madness, man. It's good to dream, though. Yeah.
Yes,
Shout to my man, LES. What up, baby? This is a dream team. Burner Boy, my man, JR, LES, and Magacy.
You love that Shibabadu Shibabu.
Babala, all the way in West Dean. Good afternoon, baby. I don't know why you're calling from West Dean. You should have just walked to the studio. You are right here. Walk to the studio. I dare you to walk to the studio.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on? You are on the touchdown.
I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for calling. Talk to me.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Lemonade, Lemons and Lemonade. That is so powerful. I like that.
Thank you.
And I just want to say I'm grateful to have people like you come to the studio on a Victory Thursday. I call this Victory Thursday because of what you went through.
Thank you.
You know, and I'm grateful to Touch for actually, bringing artists like you for us to understand that these things happen. We saw you sailing through a storm, but you know what's beautiful? Jesus was in your storm with you. He was in the boat with you, man.
Preach it.
And you did it.
Yes.
Wow.
I received this.
Wow.
I received this.
What a victor you are, man. I'm so inspired. And as a woman who runs a men's forum in Johannesburg, I say shout out to men like you.
Thank you so much.
Shout out, you came out so strong.
Wow.
Strong.
Wow.
And I pray to God that He inspires you enough to actually talk to young men. Because we've spoken so much to women in the country. We've equipped them so much. Now I believe that it's time for that young boy who aspires to be an AKA tomorrow, to be a Tbo Touch, to be a Morena, to actually go out there, guys, and inspire young boys. I'm so passionate about that.
We just want to say thank you so much for your call.
Thank you, and shout out to your new album. We are so inspired. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I just want to say thank you so much. That is such a beautiful call that made my day, and I'm sure everybody listening out there, there's somebody listening out there who needs that message from you. So thank you so much, and God bless you.
I'm so inspired. This is a testimony, man. This is a powerful testimony.
Yes! That's Babalwa. Agape.
Yo, what's up? Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, big fan of the Touchdown for a long time, man.
Agape, it means unconditional.
Yeah, unconditional love, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up? I want to say hi to the Super Mega, man.
What's going on? What's going on, my brother? What's going on? Thank you so much for calling.
What's
in the upon? What's in the upon? The touchdown is not stuck in the go slow now.
Bring that jollof. Bring that jollof and a bitter leaf for.
And the pizzas. Give me the pizzas. Life is.
Agape, come now to a studio. We're going to chop money now. Come on now. Huh?
Thank you for the call, my brother.
This is why I was like, man, you know what? Let's go back to Metro.
Yeah, man. This is where it's at, man. It's been a long time since I had this feeling, and I just want to thank you, Touch, for this opportunity, brother. Thank you so much.
I love you all day. AKA's in the building, and I really want people to understand God is just shining through you, man.
Thank you. Well, all glory, glory to God, man. I don't claim to be the best Christian, but that's what being a Christian is about, is understanding that you cannot do it by yourself.
Christianity is an outfit.
Yeah.
God is the spirit.
God did.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It don't matter what outfit you're wearing.
Yeah.
You could be wearing an Islamic outfit. You could be wearing any. The spirit, what matters is the God in you is idiosyncratically your God. You can't copy and paste him and transfer it to Moren. So how you see him and what he takes you through, only you can praise him.
Yeah.
I can't borrow your praise because I don't know what it takes for you to go through what you go through.
Yeah. But that was a beautiful call from Babalwa there.
She was amazing.
She was amazing, man. It's moments like that remind me why I do what I do.
Right.
It's very easy to forget the purpose of why you are here. The purpose of the gift that has been given to you.
Yes, sir.
So now I'm understanding more as I've gone through
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
I'm understanding why I was given this gift.
Right.
And the purpose of this gift.
Hallelujah. Woo! Okay. We might open a church before you open a political party. I'm not shutting the dream of being a president, but listen, God is on the throne. That's how we do it. The Touchdown 326. Yes, AKA is in the building. I have Elias in Pretoria. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Touch. Good afternoon, the team, Morena Pell. Thank you for having me, Touch. How's it, Mr. AKA? Good,
sir. How are you? How are you doing today?
I'm all right, thank you. Touch.
Yes, sir.
My man, thank you very much. You've brought radio back, my man.
Thank you.
I just want to say this, my man. You've brought radio back. I am one of the people who abandoned the Metro, but because of you and the others now, I came back.
Welcome back.
There's no filter anymore, Touch. And thank you for bringing the guys back to radio, our artists back to radio. AKA, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, my son's name is Takaleto. My son loves you, my man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And send my regards to him.
He's 10 now. He's so crazy about you. And one of these good days, I'm going to come to you so that you can just shake his hand and take a picture so that you inspire him more, my brother.
Thank you so much for your call and for your support. And God bless you and your family.
My brother, we love you. We love you. We love all of you.
Where are you calling us from? Where are you calling us from?
Alive, we love you.
From Pitori?
Yeah.
Mashanyeng, the outie,
Dibla. Hey, Dibla.
Thanks, my man. Yes,
Thank
sir.
You, Touch.
Thank you.
Touch. We love you, man.
Love you
Thank
too.
you for bringing radio back, my man.
My man, yes. It's exactly 5 minutes before 5. I want those who missed it at 16:20. We call this moment redemption. All right? Lemons and lemonade.
We back.
Lemons
back,
and lemonade.
Baby. Thank you so much for the support. The album is coming out in October. It's called Mass Country. But until then, it's summertime, baby. It's time to drop that top, fill up your glass, because you're riding on the touchdown. Let's go.
And also, can I say this?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through to hang with us, catch up.
It's a pleasure.
I felt like that was the quickest 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be an hour.
Yeah, man.
And 40 minutes. Literally. God bless you, bro. I'll see you tonight at Rockets.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Rockets Bryanston. With the whole mega C is invited. Come on.
Nice. AKA Nasty C's, the rush hour. 5 p.m. is time for news. PM 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 is time.